What up, boys and girls? I hope you are well. So today we are out here at the shopping centre.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's very exciting because we're doing a dry run of AJ's event today, and AJ's event is something which is going to be interesting and exciting, hopefully, and hopefully nothing's going to go wrong. But it's going to be basically testing out the A10 Mini Pro, and yeah, we're gonna go over gear a little bit later, yeah, so that's going to be today's video. So I'll see you very soon. So Sam's just prompted me to talk a little bit about why the event and what the event is. Specifically, AJ approached me a little bit ago, and he wanted to run a mindset and growth course or mind shop or workshop. You know, with everything going on at the moment, it's very difficult for him to do that to a large crowd of people. So I suggested to him, why don't we run it digitally, completely? So the idea is going to be today we're going to be showcasing a multicam Zoom stream that he's going to use. He's ran some free tickets, and it's going to be a test pilot run of that event specifically. So he's going to be giving some mindset tips and tricks for mainly the hospitality and retail sectors that have been hit very, very hard by COVID. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're now going to go and take everything in here into the meeting room that we're going to be setting up for the show or the dry run today, and then on Friday, which you'll see later on in this vlog, is going to be the day where things do not need to go wrong and everything needs to go smoothly. So yeah, I'll see you very soon. No, you don't get anything. Don't you say it. What are you? So we've just set up everything, and Sam thought it would be a good idea for me to go through the cameras and the setup, as we didn't and we don't have much time. So moving from this side, moving this way, so we have a Nikon 7200 on a motorway slider with a 10 to 20mm lens on it. So that's a very cheap lens. Those who've been following the channel for a while will know that I use that lens for channel photography and any wide shots. Following into then our main angle here, which is on the Sigma 18-35 on the GH5 as well, and this tripod is very cheap. I wouldn't recommend it if you need to move the camera at all. And then lighting wise, as I said, we've got the usual panel that we usually use. This is to illuminate AJ, who is going to be against this wall just here. And moving over here, we have a third camera, which is a Nikon D5300 on with a telephoto lens, just to get a different perspective and a different cut to when AJ is talking. And then moving on to some of the audio equipment, we have a backup microphone, which is a what is this microphone? I've forgotten. A Video Mic Pro Plus, and then we have, if I can find it, a Rode Link set as well. So that's the mic itself, and then we have the receiver just in this pile of cables. And then, if Sam comes around to see this monitor, I will point from this direction. This is my kind of setup, and this is my look. So we have the A10 Mini switcher here, which allows me to switch between the 4 inputs you can see across here. Also gives me audio monitoring, program monitoring, so this is what the Zoom call or the live stream will see. And then the preview of, for example, if I was in preview mode, I would be able to select 3, for example, and it would come up green instead of red, and it would allow me to not directly switch to this camera. So at the moment it's in the mode wherever I press the button, it will directly set the camera. The main reason why you would do this is because in larger scale productions, when you've got people on glide cams or gimbals and you've got multiple cameras, those camera ops are going to be moving their camera, they're going to be realigning, they're going to be changing their position, and you need to let them know, normally through telecom, that you're about to switch to their camera. So they need to get it into a position where they're happy, the composition's okay, the audio's okay, etc. And then you can switch. So what you can do is, if we go back here, this box would show up green, so it would tell whoever's manning camera 3, because in most cases on those level of productions, every single camera op would have a reference monitor that has a very similar look to this, and it would basically show, I know I'm camera 3, I know that the switcher, whoever's doing this mode, is going to switch to camera 3 in the next couple of seconds, so I need to make sure I'm ready for it, and then if it's on comms, I can tell that person, or they'll count down, so camera switch in 3, 2, 1 onto camera 3, so then camera 1 can move and reposition or move around or whatever they're going to do. So that's the basic kind of terminology or the basic logic when it comes to live streaming setup specifically. This is a simpler setup, just simply because we don't need it to be anything greater, and also we wouldn't have the room to have multiple camera ops in here anyway. And then obviously it goes into the laptop, which goes into Zoom. And yeah, that's that. Ooh, that sounds nice. That's a noise. What's that being caused by? Yes, okay. So we have a feedback loop. Ooh, new problems. I like new problems. No one has ever said ever. Right. Welcome back to the Juds. So we just ran into a problem I'm not going to try and show you because I won't be able to fix it. Well, I might be able to actually. Let's turn it up and see what happens. See if it happens again. So as you may be able to hear that high-pitched noise, which is horrible, so we're going to stop that from listening. That was the issue. So the issue is basically a feedback loop from this mic system that Sam's currently wearing to the speakers in the monitor itself. I don't have a solution because at the moment I'm trying to troubleshoot getting the audio back from the 8 Mini Pro into OBS to then go into Zoom. I've got my system audio in OBS, but what I don't have now is Zoom to see the mic which Sam's wearing, which is the problem I'm now trying to resolve. And I might have to open the tutorial that I followed, and I just have a missed call from AJ. Hooray! Right, let's go get AJ. AJ?
A few moments later.
Oh, good morning.
Alright,
How you doing?
moving in.
Right, let's see if I can fix this feedback loop, shall we?
Welcome to the behind the scenes vlog. Obviously you've seen the setup, you've seen the cameras, everything. How are you feeling in preparation for Friday's event?
Very confident. As you guys will probably see on the rest of the video, there's a lot of equipment here. It all needs to tie in together. So again, there's a lot of project planning in that, and it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of expertise, which is why I hired Front Media in the first place, because you know they're fully capable of achieving what we want to achieve on Friday for the business and mindset event. So as you can appreciate, we need to do things like this today, these dry runs, to make sure we get it bang on, because we can't be spending an hour or two just messing around when we've got like a very strict timeline to hit for when people have subscribed and got their tickets for. So doing stuff like this is absolutely, you know, vital to a success. You know, if you fail to prepare
Prepare to fail.
Prepare to fail. You know? So yeah, absolutely that.
We'll be using as well. Voila for you. Presentation.
Good.
Did you want the presentation to be full screen or you to be full screen? Is it big and yours small?
Do it, what will they see?
So they'll see whatever so if you come around this side, or this can be here.
I think
So
me,
they can be
I
small.
think me there would be better, so they can still
So you as this, yeah?
Good morning, ladies and gents, and welcome to the first ever Business Connection Academy's virtual summit.
A few moments later.
We'll be in the same room. So just ping downstairs, and Josh let you in, or just call me if no one's letting you know or letting you in. And I'll come back in. All good? Alright.
Sweet man, I'm off ski. See you on the flip side.
Cheers. See you in 2 days.
Later, Andrew.
Have a good one. So, job done. That's Wednesday done, and the dry run went smoothly. Outside of one audio issue, which has been since resolved. It was basically just I was using a virtual audio cable that was causing a feedback loop, So I don't think you see it in the vlog, but I basically halfway through go to my office to fix it, just to eliminate anything that was in that room that was causing the feedback loop as well. So yeah, when you're now going to see, or what you're now going to see, is going to be Friday morning, where we're going to do a lot of the similar process, but we're going to make a few tweaks, because Sam's also suggested a few things which he thinks could help with the production overall. And then AJ's going to be here a little bit earlier than originally announced. He's going to be here at 8:30, and I think, well, I'll be here probably, hopefully, cross fingers, for about 7:30 onwards. So yeah, that'll be the day, and then we'll roll into the live event itself. So if you are enjoying this vlog, and you appreciate Sam's hard work, because I haven't done anything outside of, can you walk this way, say this, talk about this. It's been very good for me. I hope you enjoyed it. So I wanted to share it. It was really, really good to share, and I think this is going to give a very good observation and a very good opportunity for people who, you know, may want to hire me for virtual events, or who want to hire me for video production in general, to give an idea of what that looks like. And you know, that's why I asked Sam, and he kindly agreed to come along and help with this vlog. So yeah, we'll see you on Friday.
See you Friday.
Well, ladies and gents, I hope you're well, I hope you're having a good day. It's now Friday morning. We're going to go up and set up. Last night I moved the majority of the stuff into the room which we were in on Wednesday, so that's half the job already done. We just need to actually set up cameras and lights and etc. So it's going to be a good day. I'm very excited. So you've seen the setup once before, so welcome back, ladies and gents. We're all set up, we're all ready, and AJ's here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So we're ready, we're raring. We've got about 14 minutes to go until the live event is going to take place. Everything's set up. We've got one person ready, very early, very eager for this. So how are you feeling, AJ?
I'm actually really excited, mate. We went through the sort of rerun the other day, dry run. It was great. As you can see here, there's a lot of equipment. But it's critical to deliver the best quality content and value to the audience. So what Carlton and Front Media have done here is absolutely phenomenal. So they've given me the opportunity to create that, you know, that vibe, that space for people to come and learn, and you know, learn from me, who's been through a hell of a lot in my life, and how I help people take their personal lives and their businesses to the next level. And that's the idea of the event today, like especially after the last 12 months and what everyone's been through.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll see you afterwards. Okay, let's go for local recording on all cameras, please. Okay. AJ, we're live with camera 1 in 3, 2, 1. Good to go.
Hello guys, and welcome to the first ever Business Connection Academy's Business and Mindset Virtual Summit. YouTube, I'm starting to build up now through my podcast, but mainly LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, okay? And please go away and kick some serious ass based on everything you've done today. And hopefully that's given you a little bit of motivation, okay? And helps you create a stronger growth mindset. Alright, I just want to thank you guys for showing up today, okay? This is one of those important traits you need, is always show up. Okay, and the importance of investing in yourself. Thank you for investing your time this morning, okay? We've gone just over a couple of hours. Alright, so thank you for spending that time with me. I hope you're taking something away. I hope it's giving you something to think about, which you can then implement moving forward, okay? And enjoy the rest of your weekend. I shall see you about soon.
Well done. Job done. And that's a wrap.
So that is the event finished. How do you feel it went?
Fantastic. I thought it was really smoothly run. I was really impressed, and I'll tell you what, the biggest takeaway for me, I think, is just because everything's been done around me to the level it was, it just fills you with confidence as the person on the camera doing all the talking and delivering the content, that you can just crack on and do that. So then you're fully engaged with actually trying to deliver that and bringing that energy to the audience, rather than just in your head going like, you know, is that camera working, or we've got a feed going into there, and you know, I shouldn't have to worry about all of that kind of stuff, which is like the best thing about outsourcing this kind of technical mastery, really, I'd call it, because there's just so many cameras and cables and everything else like that. But no, it's great, and it's you know, a service I thoroughly recommend. It's always worth adding this string to your bow to, you know, make your content stand out more, give you that I guess an extra little level of authority in your market, because you're producing a lot more quality content to a bigger audience, you know, take you more seriously, more professionally, and by having a fantastic back-end service like Front End Media, it's you know, it's worth its weight in gold.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. So that's it. That's right. That's done. So what you just heard was what AJ's thoughts was, and yeah, to be honest, considering where we were at on Wednesday, I'm very pleased. It went pretty much without a fault. Would you say, Sam?
I would say.
There was a slight thing that I was caught off guard with. I didn't actually know there was going to be a video that we were going to play, and getting that audio to come through to Zoom was an exciting concept. But I managed to fix it in, I think it was about 5 seconds, maybe 10. And there was no dramatic point where the chat was like, we can't hear him, we can't see him, we can't, it's terrible, so on. Everyone that was at the event, from the feedback I saw in the chat, really enjoyed it. You know, they found a lot of value from it, and yeah, we're going to be possibly doing these again. And you know, this is a testing concept. I was just saying, Sam, before we start filming this, this is a testing concept for me, but also a testing concept to bring you guys along as well, because as we were just discussing, this would be physically impossible for me to do without Sam's help. So big shout out to him. I'll link his channel in the description down below along with AJ's. And yeah, so that's that. We're gonna pack down soon. We're just waiting for AJ to, if he's gone, he's probably possibly gone. If not, then we'll say goodbye to him and then we'll pack down. So yeah, job done. If you did enjoy this video, make it leave with a like, and we'll see you very soon.
What do you want in your Subway? What do you want in your Subway? Huh?
Got 1-to-1 in 3 hours. This week we're
When?
So, ladies and gents, that's done. That's the event done. And we thought we would end it where we began and where we ended on Wednesday. So, yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said a little bit earlier, Sam's links and AJ's links will be linked in the description down below if you're interested and want to check out any of their perspectives or any of their content. And we'll work with AJ again soon, hopefully. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this vlog, and all credit goes to Sam, created it. And yeah, that's out here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it with a like. I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. And I'll see you very, very soon.